Hey guys, what's up? I'm Pgpyc and welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a comparison video between the RS3M 2020 and the Meilong M 3x3. So let's get, why is that upside down? There we go. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So for feeling, I have got to give it to the RS3M. It has definitely a more premium feeling than the Meilong M, as the Meilong M kind of feels like a budget cube. So yep. So now I'm going to be talking about the aspects of the cube, for example its corner cutting and etc. So corner cutting on the RS3M, it is actually really good. As you can see, it's pretty effortless here. That's over 45, like almost everywhere actually, just a small spot where it can't. Yeah, like there. But for the Meilong M, it is not as good. It is pretty good, but it's not that good because it is kind of it kind of locks up over here. So for corner cutting, I gotta give it to the RS3M. RS3M's corner cutting is amazing. So now I'm gonna be talking about the stability of these both cubes. The RS3M 2020, it feels stable, but it's not that stable. It's still kind of wobbly and loose because I don't know, the man of strength is not as strong as the Meilong M. So man strength of the Meilong is stronger, and also the base version of the Meilong M, the Meilong, is also quite stable. So stability, I definitely have to give it to the Meilong M. So for the RS3M 2020, it doesn't corner twist at all. That's because, as I talked about in the review, if you haven't checked it out, check it out here. I talked about it in the review. It has the internal mechanism and the external mechanism as well. But for the Meilong M, I feel it corner twists slightly more often and slightly more easier, but I never had a corner twist during solves. As for pops, neither of these ever popped really, even though the RS3M is on really loose tensions. So for the bad qualities, I would say it's a draw. As for the shades, these two cubes have actually very similar shades. So as you can see, blue is pretty similar, the same actually. Green is slightly more darker on the RS3M. Red is slightly more darker on the RS3M. Yeah, orange is the same. Blue is the same. Green is the same. Yellow is slightly dark on the Meilong M. I don't know why. Maybe it might just need me, but that's how I see it. So yeah, that's it for the shades. They're pretty similar. They're almost exactly the same finish. But it started going away on both of these. But I feel like it's a slightly different matte finish, as you can see. The Meilong M has more of a cheaper matte finish kind of, and the RS3M has a more glossy, more high premium matte finish and feeling. So yeah, that's just something I want to talk about. So now let's talk about the price on jplay.com. So on jplay.com, the RS3M is 22 ringgit Malaysian, and it's $9 if you're American. Also the Meilong M is 16 ringgit, which is really cheap, because the Meilong M 2x2, which is somewhere over there, it is 18 ringgit Malaysian. So it's more expensive than the 2x2, which is not really expected. So price wise, I have to give it to the Meilong. It is good. It is a good price. So overall, I would like to say that both of these cubes are amazing for their price. They are like the top. So now let's talk about the customization of these both cubes. The RS3M 2020 has a spring compression system of the GTS3M and also the WRM. It is pretty useful, and I feel that it is really good. Although you can't customize the magnets, you can still turn the screw. So there are two customization ways you can customize it. As for the Meilong M cube, the only way you can customize it is by can you come off please? I'm trying to take up. There we go. So the only way you can customize it is by the screw. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. So for customization, the RS3M 2020 wins. So overall, these two cubes are amazing cubes for their price. I would really recommend both of them, but I prefer the RS3M 2020, and it is my main. Although the Meilong M is also really good, and it almost became my main. So yeah, so you're basically paying 7 ringgit more to get a better spring, better customizability, better corner cutting, better feeling, a more quality feeling, and overall I think it's really worth it. I'm glad to say that the the RS3M is one of the best cues in my collection, so that's good. But the Meilong M Pgpyc is currently my one-handed main, as it is more stable, and I like stable feeling from my one-handed main. So yeah, definitely get the RS3M if you have a few more bucks to spare, although get the Meilong M if you are really on a tight budget and don't know which magnetic tube to get. So thank you guys so much for watching this comparison. So if you like the video, be sure to like it and subscribe if you want to get me to 150 subscribers. Yay! Anyways, I seriously though, I thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys as well. So I'll be doing a shout out and a few other things, but they'll be coming pretty soon. So thank you guys once again for 100 subscribers, and subscribe if you haven't already, and stick around for the next video. Goodbye.